See the Washington Wizards as they play against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Now here's Brown. Here's Stackhouse. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hughes, the pass to Brown. It's all in by the Bulls. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Hughes. 12 points his last outing. Jordan, right side. That one goes. Count it. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
Yeah, there's a strategy to who you play and who you rest. Some of it's matchup-based, but a lot of it just comes down to how guys are feeling and making that judgment call.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Here's Hassel, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Now, here's Brown. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. The shot by Hughes, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Rose in the post. Jordan on him. Rose, no good. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to New Orleans.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Now, here's Jordan. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
The shot by Hassel is no good. Wizards have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And here is Hughes. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. He gets it in there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Chandler, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Here's Rose. He's again. Marshall gets the bucket.
Oh, energetic play by Marshall. Just outworking the defense for that one.
Jordan passes to Stackhouse. Lets the three fly. Chicago grabs the miss. Wizards beat them last time when these two teams met in Washington.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Now, here's Thomas. After the miss from Tyson Chandler. Stackhouse, good.
Gotta do more than this to slow down Stackhouse now. He doesn't let tight defense bother him.
Rose looking around. Lots of room. And the shot goes down.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. Brown the pass to Jordan. Over Hassel. Jordan's shot is off. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, great find by Williams. You love that awareness from a first-year player.
Washington trailing. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Washington making some changes. Leitner's checked in for Brown. Jeffries comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Lou in for Larry Hughes. .121 left to play here in the first. Passes it to Leitner.
Well, you know, Leitner is tough physically and mentally. He won't back down just because you get physical with him.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
No good on the free throw.
And one thing about Leitner, he really does a great job of using his size, especially when it comes to looking to score inside.
Roger Mason has checked in for the Bulls. And a change for the Wizards. Dixon's checked in for Jared Jeffries. And the second free throw, good. Here's Crawford. He had a big outing in that Magic game as well. Here's the three. And it's Leitner with the rebound. Wizards have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Dixon. Takes the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Now here's Crawford. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Pass to Mason. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Crawford outside. Four seconds left. That shot off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Wizards lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Lou passes to Jordan. All sorts of time. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Outside Rose. Robinson with it. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Over Lou. And it's Rose missing. Rose is gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Jordan right side. Laettner the pass to Jordan. Here's Haywood. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, lurking around down there and at 7 feet tall, paid off for Haywood.
Now Rose. He had 25 points in the win against Orlando.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Lou. Still scoreless. Laettner the pass to Jordan. Here's Haywood. The shot's good. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Bully ball from Brendan Haywood right there, powering through that contact.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Looking at the draft in the past few seasons, Greg, there's a lot of young talent coming into this league right now.
And a lot of question marks, too. But you're right, Kevin. Between the dynamic players coming out of college and the guys coming from overseas, I think we have an exciting new era in front of us.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Hassel's checked in, and it's Williams in for Jamal Crawford. Brown is checked in for Washington. Hughes comes in for Brian Russell. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Williams passes to Hassel. And here's Rose. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Here's Fizer, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Curry. And a switcher also for Washington. Thomas checked in for Laettner. And he can't hit the second.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Jordan passes to Hughes. Brown with a screen on Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Hughes. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards. The pass to Hassel. Here is Rose. Over Jordan. Rose, no good. The Wizards have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Got that one up quick. Now it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
Savvy dime by Hughes, not sleeping on that chance to set up another guy.
Pass to Hassel. Dishes it to Rose. Outside Williams. There's a good screen over Hughes. Thomas with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. You look at Chicago. Right now they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, the Wizards, 2 games back.
And seeing where Washington is, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Williams, and the layup falls. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And for a young player, Williams has a mature offensive game. He can score whenever, wherever he wants, even against some tough D.
No good from Stackhouse.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And the dunk by Chandler.
That is a big man throwing it down. Chandler making the defense feel his presence.
Hughes the pass to Lou. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Chandler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes to Hassel. Williams from outside. Pass to Hassel. Now here's Williams. There's the pass to Hassel. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here's Lou. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Rose, he's checked in for the Bulls. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Washington. .44 seconds left here in the second. Now here's Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Down low, Marshall. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And this is a strength of Williams, his ability to navigate pick and rolls and find his teammates.
Hughes with it. Still without a basket. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Nailed from three-point land.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Williams. Here's Rose. No good with the fallback jumper.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Washington out in front, up by 5. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, you look at Jerry Stackhouse, he's been playing really well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pass to Hassel. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot from the wing. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Rose.
And Rose has really good shot selection, outstanding at shooting when he's in rhythm.
Here's Hughes. Nothing on the board. Here's Stackhouse. No good with the triple. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's hauled in by Brown.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hughes kicks to Brown. Williams against Stackhouse. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Chandler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Hassel. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
So good at keeping his options open. Rose always able to see the open shooter.
Washington calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Hughes, the pass to Jordan. Six to shoot. Takes it inside. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. Chandler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Williams. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Rose attacking. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Wizards have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Pass to Hughes. Now the feed to Thomas. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Rose passes to Hassel. Outside Williams. There's the pick. For the lead. And he sinks the layup. Williams has got his second basket.
Love the concentration. This rookie Williams doesn't get rattled easily.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Chicago calls timeout. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Williams. Back to Rose. Over Stackhouse. Rose, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And Stackhouse has a superb jump shot, a real score. This guy is attacking and squaring himself up to the basket and knocking shots down.
Now here's Williams. Marshall sets a screen for Williams to the middle. Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got 6.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Hughes, the pass to Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Williams, beyond the arc. Offensive rebound.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
The pass to Brown. Stackhouse outside. Pass pass to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock, and there it is for him. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Williams. Here's Chandler, and Chandler throws it down.
You got to keep Chandler off the boards, or else he will make you pay like this.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
Chicago making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and then for Washington, Leitner comes in for Thomas, and it's Lou in for Michael Jordan. Passes it to Leitner. Robinson's checked in for the Bulls. Crawford comes in for Williams. And then for Washington, Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Jeffries in for Hughes. .129 left here in the third quarter. Here's Stackhouse. 12 points for him. A second chance effort. Great D that time from Curry. Bulls trail by 3. And here's Crawford. Scoreless thus far. Here's Fizer, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
The first one falls. Rose is checked in for Marshall. And a switcher also for Washington. Jordan's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Lou. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Pick by Haywood. Jeffries kicks to Jordan. Here is Jeffries. 5 on the clock. Curry with some nice D. For Chicago, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. That gives them the lead. Rose has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
Oh, quick thinking of Rose. I like when he goes just right up with that one.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Lou passes to Haywood. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Fizer. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. It's all tied in Chicago. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Lou. Outside Jordan. He feeds it to Haywood. Shot clock at 3. Here's Lou. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Robinson passes to Crawford. Feeds to Curry. Over Lou. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Crawford.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Here's Lou. Michael Jordan on the wing. Rose with some nice D. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now Oakley, after the missed 3 from Jamal Crawford. Pass to Jordan. Nice ball movement by Washington. Rebound by the Bulls. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Now the pass to Rose. Fizer, defended by Jordan. And it's Leitner with the rebound. Washington's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And there's the feed to Haywood. The layup off target. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Rose. And the Bulls with another miss. For Washington, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Lou passes to Jordan. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Pass to Lou. Now, here is Oakley. Haywood in the post, started by Crawford. Haywood gets the bucket.
Oakley's such a good all-around team-first guy, setting up a shooter with a nice pass there.
The Bulls shooting the ball at 42%. Timeout called, the Bulls. Both teams will make substitutions. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Bill Cartwright was going over with his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Hassel, the pass to Williams. Outside Rose. Pass to Marshall. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. Jordan with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Jordan passes to Hughes. Back to Jordan. Here's Stackhouse. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Chandler.
You know, the athletic game of Chandler helps tremendously. He's awesome at flying up to complete alley-oops.
Washington trailing. Hughes with it. Brown with the screen on Williams. Hughes the pass to Brown. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
Brown knew exactly what he was doing there and executed the pick and roll perfectly.
Now here's Rose. Over Stackhouse. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Brown with the screen on Williams. Jordan outside. Stackhouse outside. Good.
Big-time shot from Stackhouse. He doesn't mind stepping up and knocking these big shots down.
Rose against Stackhouse. Outside Rose. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Hughes. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Chandler with the screen on Hughes. Williams passes to Rose. It counts.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Williams against Hughes. Pass to Jordan to take the lead. They grab their own miss.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And so the timeout called here by Bill Cartwright. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Rose against Stackhouse. Rose in the post. Marshall. Yes!
And how about the awareness there of Rose? A total team player. He's one of the best when it comes to sharing the ball.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 24 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Stackhouse. From 10 feet out. Oh, off target. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And the young guard Williams is an exceptional talent, an explosive player who plays with a lot of energy.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. Chicago calls timeout. Here's Rose. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now Hughes. Outside, Jordan. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Chandler, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. 10 points for Tyson Chandler.
Chandler seeking out his offense is a pleasant sight, especially when he's able to post up deep.
Stackhouse against Rose. And here is Hughes. The screen from Brown. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Hughes, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. The lead is 2. Rose against Stackhouse. Marshall sets a screen for Rose. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Here's Jordan. On the pass to Hughes. Outside, Jordan. No good on the triple. The Bulls leading by 4. Pass over pass to Marshall. Tries the spin move. And it's blocked by Brown.
With Brown's reach now, it's tough to get a shot off around him.
To the inside, Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Nobody's more clutch than Jordan. Nerves of steel late in the game.
Rose against Stackhouse. Now here's Rose. He's tightly guarded. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Tom Thomas grabs the miss. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. Outside, Jordan. To tie it up. Money! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
And so the timeout called here by Bill Cartwright. Rose against Stackhouse. Outside Rose. It's hauled in by Brown. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Hughes with it. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way. Oh, missed it. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Here's Rose. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll return shortly. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Now here's Williams. Baseline try, and there's the call on Chandler. That is his first foul of the game. Washington shooting the ball at 42%. Now Hughes. Michael Jordan on the wing. Gets a very good look and converts. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
How about that intensity that Jordan brings? I mean, this dude comes alive during crucial parts of the game.
Outside Rose for the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And the Bulls lead by 1.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
And here's Rose. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Stackhouse. Hughes with it. Jordan outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Throw good, Jordan.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Rose against Stackhouse. To the paint. Here's Chandler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Larry Hughes.
Monster stuff inside from Chandler. Defense was tight, but it wasn't enough.
It's the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Chandler hits them both.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Outside Jordan. Has to Stackhouse. Launches it. And again, Washington with the triple.
Talk about a clutch moment from Stackhouse. That's why they love to have that guy taking these shots.
Passes to Williams. Chandler with a screen for Williams. High post try. And again, Chicago. No good. Now Hughes. Pass to Thomas. Rose with the double team. Hughes with it. From the arc. And an intentional foul right there. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 35 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. Guys, what do you think?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, it's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Here's Hughes. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thomas. Brown outside. And so it's the Wizards with the win. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt.